One of the greatest qualities of the crypto market has forever been the huge number of creative and different activities that make it up. The Reserve Convention and its token RSR are among them. The venture means to make a decentralized and expansion-safe world reserve cash that wouldn't be fixed to any government-issued currency. That sounds like an extraordinary objective, most certainly in accordance with the standards for which we as a whole love blockchain. In this video, as we investigate reserve rights cost expectation, we will take a gander at the normal reserve rights costs in 2022 and then some. Kindly recollect that this RSR cost expectation doesn't comprise speculation guidance. Continuously do your own examination and completely concentrate on market feeling prior to concluding, regardless of whether a specific digital currency is a wise speculation. What is the Reserve Convention? The Reserve Convention is a decentralized framework intending to make really decentralized stablecoins that can go the distance and oppose expansion. The principal thought behind the venture is the production of bins of tokenized resources that can act as elective stakes for crypto resources. The items in those containers haven't been chosen at this point, however, as per the maker's arrangements, they will exclude a solitary government-issued money later on. How does the Reserve Convention function? The Reserve Convention utilizes brilliant agreements to work with the production of stablecoins for anybody, any place, whenever. The interaction is additionally, moderately, fast and simple, as it has been smoothed out to make the venture more open. The convention has a double symbolic design. The first is RSV, a stablecoin, at present supported by 1/3 USDC, 1/3 TUSD, and 1/3 PACTS. It fills in as a likely support on the off chance that any of its fundamental crypto resources have any issues. RSV upholds the tokens fabricated utilizing the convention. The venture generally keeps this stablecoin at precisely $1, assuming it goes over that imprint, a few tokens will be sold. What's more, on the off chance that it goes underneath it, some RSV will be purchased utilizing tokenized resources or the convention's other token, RSR. What is the Reserve Rights digital money? Reserve Rights is a cryptographic money made to settle the Reserve Convention. As an ERC20 token, it depends on the Ethereum blockchain. RSR has two head applications for the convention. Right off the bat, it goes about as an administration token. Besides, through marking, RSR fills in as protection for reserve stablecoins, likewise called tokens. Not at all like numerous other marking conventions, RSR is completely trustless and is totally solid. Rookies don't need to pay for early members, which makes this marking framework significantly more practical over the long haul. In the event that you're hanging around for a brief glance at how this token is doing right now, look at the consequence of reserve rights specialized examination performed by TradingView's calculations and refreshed continuously. Regardless, this device ought not be wholeheartedly believed, so kindly note that it ought to be utilized related to other market investigation instruments, like different pointers. Reserve Rights Value Forecast 2022. As per the specialized examination of reserve rights costs expected in 2022, the base expense of reserve rights will be $0.006. The most extreme level that the RSR cost can reach is $0.007. The typical exchanging cost is normal around $0.007. RSR value figure for September 2022. In light of the value vacillations of reserve rights toward the start of 2022, crypto specialists expect the typical RSR pace of $0.006 in September 2022. Its base and most extreme costs can be anticipated at $0.006 and at $0.006, separately. October 2022, Reserve Rights Value Estimate. Cryptographic money specialists are prepared to declare their figure for the RSR cost in October 2022. The base exchanging cost may be $0.006, while the most extreme could reach $0.006 during this month. Overall, it is normal that the worth of reserve rights may be around $0.006. RSR value figure for November 2022. Crypto experts have checked the value changes of reserve rights in 2022 and in earlier years, so the normal RSR rate they anticipate may be around $0.006 in November 2022. It can drop to $0.006 as a base. The most extreme worth may be $0.007. December 2022, reserve rights value figure. Around mid-year 2022, the RSR cost will be exchanged at $0.007 overall. December 2022 could likewise observe an expansion in the reserve rights worth to $0.007. It is expected that the cost won't drop lower than $0.006 in December 2022. Reserve Rights Value Forecast 2023. After the examination of the costs of reserve rights in earlier years, it is expected that in 2023, the base cost of reserve rights will be around $0.009. The greatest expected RSR cost might be around $0.011. Overall, the exchanging cost may be $0.009 in 2023. Reserve Rights Value Forecast 2024. In view of the specialized examination by digital currency specialists in regards to the costs of reserve rights, in 2024, RSR is supposed to have the accompanying least and greatest costs, about $0.013 and $0.016, separately. The typical expected exchanging cost is $0.013. Reserve Rights Value Expectation 2025. The specialists in the field of digital currency have broke down the costs of reserve rights and their vacillations during the earlier years. It is accepted that in 2025, the base RSR cost could drop to $0.020, while its greatest can reach $0.023. Overall, the exchanging cost will be around $0.020. Reserve Rights Value Forecast 2026. In view of the examination of the expenses of reserve rights by crypto specialists, the accompanying most extreme and least RSR costs are normal in 2026, $0.034 and $0.029. All things considered, it will be exchanged at $0.030. Reserve Rights Value Forecast 2027. Crypto specialists are continually examining the vacillations of reserve rights. In view of their forecasts, the assessed typical RSR cost will be around $0.045. It could drop to at least $0.044, yet it actually could reach $0.051 all through 2020.